Okay, hey y'all. So if you know, you know, I've been running a couple of polls here on YouTube on my community tab as well as my sticker Instagram page. I'm running a poll to see what other planners you guys would like me to create budget stickers for. As of right now, Happy Planner is blowing all the other ones out of the water. But I'm in a little bit of a pickle because I don't know what kind of happy planner you guys are referring to. I know there's a lot of different ones. So if you could comment down below the size and the style that you are referring to, you can even send me a link to the Happy Planner website or Amazon to show me what type of planner you guys are talking about. That would greatly help your girl out. Thank you. Okay, y'all, so for today, we are going to be unstuffing my wallet. We're gonna stuff my wallet, stuff my sinking funds, saving challenges, update my bills binder, and I'm going to do a bill condense at the end of this video. I also have a major life update, which you guys kind of already know, but we're gonna talk about it in detail once I get to the sinking funds portion of this video. Go ahead and do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, consider subscribing, and let's get started. Okay, so we are full swing into the month of March. This is my honeybee sticker kit. My other kit for the month is the butterfly sticker kit, which you guys have seen. And the April kits are also in the shop. This is the kit that I'm gonna be using this year for the month of April. But this flowers kit has actually been the most popular kit in the shop. This one is flying out the door. I can't even keep it in stock. So make sure to pick up your kits if you want to get into the sticker method of budgeting. For this past week, I did have 3 bills that came out. So I did pay rent and utilities, which is combined except for my electricity bill, my Netflix subscription, my dental and vision health insurance, my HP Inc., which is a business bill. It has not came out of my account yet. Not sure why, because it's due on the 7th, but maybe they're just running behind. My cell phone bill did come out already. Because it already came out, I'm not going to be doing a cash transfer of that money this week. I'll just have to do an electronic one, but I will update my bill tracker. For next week, y'all don't forget, we have Spring Forward on Sunday. My niece's birthday party is this Sunday, as well as her birthday is on Monday. I did go to Bible study last week, so we're doing good with that. Went to church, or stream church, actually. I'm gonna go next Sunday. The May budget kits come out on the 15th, so I have a reminder there for me. I have another business bill that's due next week, and then going into the 4th week of the month, I do have more activities coming up. I will be out of town again at the end of this month, which I told you guys about that. I'm going to visit my best friend and her husband. So that is about it for the calendar. I do need to put that I will be out of town. So I'm going to write here, out of town. And then I'm going to put that on the 29th. I'm leaving on the 30th and I'll be back on April 1st. Okay, y'all, so for the March budget over here, you guys know that I just keep up with my bills as they're actually being paid. So I budget for them. I always round up to the next dollar of what I think it's gonna be. I'd rather over budget than under budget, and then whatever cents remain left over, it just accumulates in my checking account like a buffer. And so I've actually been able to accumulate like a couple $100s doing this method just to having a buffer account. So highly recommend it. I do it in green and red, so I know what was under budget, what was over. So for the dashboard page, my goals for this month, so I did purchase sample products that I am working on. I did design the May kits. Next week I'm going to cut them and then they'll release next Friday. And I am going to my church event tonight, and we still have more things to get done this month. So moving into Paycheck 1. So just like this week, last week, my bills also came out ahead of time. They actually came out like way before their due date. So that was a little bit annoying. But since they had already came out, I just put that they were already paid, so I didn't have to pull any cash out to do a transfer. For my cash envelopes, I gave myself $190. And I have $21 left, so that means I spent $169 for sinking funds. What I budgeted is what I put in. The same for saving challenges, and then no extra or unbudgeted expenses came up. So 169 plus 122 plus 44 is 335. So that was what I spent this week. And as you guys saw, even though my bills were paid online, they were still under budget. So that this category is green as well. So we are having a green week. I'm super excited about that. So in cash envelopes, we saved $21, and then everything else were the exact amounts that were put in. So this week we are in the green, $21. I would love to know how the week went for you. Was this a green week for you or a red week? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Even though Paycheck 1 was a green week for me, it was actually very difficult. Like, I found myself really struggling. I wanted to spend money. You guys know I have not been having money left over in my wallet on a weekly basis. I've been spending everything. And so this was definitely one of those weeks where I was like tempted to keep spending because the money was there. And I had to really tell myself, no, you're not going to Chick-fil-A. Like, it was one of those weeks. So sinking funds is going to get $72. I am going to put money in my saving challenge envelopes, but it's going to be from my rollover from my wallet. So I didn't take any money out this week to put money in these envelopes. So my extra expense this week will be $40 because my niece is turning 1. So I have to go to the store and get her a little birthday gift. I also have to include like the gift bag and all that. That's going to cost me money. So for extra expenses, this expense doesn't fall under a bill or a cash envelope. Now you could put these in your cash envelope, stuff like this, if you want. This is just the way I do it. And it's not a sinking fund or anything like that. So for me, this is an extra expense, meaning something extra that's coming up throughout this week that I'm going to have to pay for, that I was able to budget for out of my paycheck. If something comes up this week that I did not budget for, meaning I have to get creative, pull it from a sinking fund or my savings account or something like that, or a buffer account, I will put that expense under unbudgeted. Okay, so I needed to zoom out really quick so that I can get my wallet here to see what we are working with. So for spending, I gave myself $10. I have $1 left, so I spent $9. For gas, I gave myself $45. I have $5 left, so I spent $40. For groceries, I gave myself $70 and I have $12 left. If my mental math is right, y'all know that's not my strong suit at all. $58. For home, I gave myself $40. I have $2 left. I spent $38. For eating out, I gave myself $25. I have $1 left. I spent $24. Nothing in meds, nothing in beauty. I also want to let you guys know that I did mix my money a little bit this week, which is not something that I recommend. I definitely don't recommend doing that. Like, if you need more money in one category, don't need as much in another, I recommend changing those amounts instead of mixing the money, because that, when you do that, it makes it hard to accurately, kind of track how much money you're spending in these different categories. But I did have a week like that this week, and to be honest, it is what it is. Like, this is real life. It happens. It happened. Y'all are gonna see that when I do my expense tracking. So for the month in spending, I have 200 minus 9, $191 remaining for the month. For gas, I have $180 for the month. I spent $40, so I have $140 left. For groceries, I have $280. I spent $58. I have $222 left. For home, I gave myself $60. I spent $40. I have $20 left. For eating out, I started with $100 for the month. I spent $24. I have $76 left. And then for meds and beauty, I still have $40 and $180. For this upcoming week, spending is going to get $10. I am giving myself $15 in home because there's a couple more things that I need to buy. Once I make these purchases this week, I shouldn't need anything else in my home for the month. If something else does come up, then that's going to, of course, put me over budget. So $10 in meds, $10 in beauty. Okay guys, so for this portion of the video, I have quite a few expenses to get down. So I'm gonna speed through this part and then come back and kind of show you guys where I mixed categories this week. Okay y'all, so see, we started the week out spending the category, the description is matching the category for what I'm using. Where it kind of went south is, I guess, midweek around the 4th. So as you guys can see, I spent money out of my grocery envelope to get Shipley's, because when I originally bought groceries, I only spent $53. As far as home stuff, you guys know, like H-E-B, Walmart, like Target, all those places you can buy pretty much everything you need. So I did get my home products from H-E-B as well, and I just got groceries and home together instead of making 2 separate trips. So that is accurate. But down here, I didn't spend as much money in groceries, so I did use my grocery envelope to go to Shipley's and get coffee. I used my grocery envelope again. I think, like, what was that, the next day or a couple days later, I had a migraine and I didn't want to take medicine. So I went to McDonald's to get a Powerade, like Gatorade, so that can help with migraine. So I did that. Gas is accurate. I went to 7-Eleven and spent $20. I spent another $20 out of my gas envelope somewhere, and I have no idea where. I'm gonna have to look through my receipts and see if I can find where that $20 went, because I don't know. So half the week is accurate, half the week is not. As far as the balance is concerned, I'm not gonna go through and write each balance out amount. You can if you want to, totally up to you. What I'm gonna do is look for my categories, and at the last spot that I spent money in that category, that's why I'm gonna track it. So groceries all the way down here, home, just one spot there, spending is here, and then gas is down here. Okay, so for home, I spent $38. So for the rest of the month, I have $20 left. For eating out, I came to the last place where I used that envelope, which was on March 3rd. So for eating out, I have $76 left in the month. For spending, came to the last line where I spent money, and I have $191 remaining for the month. For groceries, came all the way down to the last line of where I spent that money. I have $222 left in groceries for the month. And then for gas, I have $140 left for the month. So that's how I'm gonna do my balance instead of writing each individual one, just to save time. Style Seat is like a app where different business owners sign up that do beauty services, hair, lashes, all kind of stuff. So my hairstylist, that's where I book my appointments. It is a like $2.98 down payment when you book an appointment. So that's what that was. Okay y'all, so we will go ahead and take the money out of the wallet. All of my good black croc wallets are sold out, but I will have imperfect black wallets going on sale. I just have to pick a date. I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna do that, because some of them are imperfect for different reasons, and that's going to affect the pricing of it. So I have to categorize the wallets into like what is imperfect about them, and then get the price together and then make the listing for them. So it is there, they will go live this month. I just don't know when yet, but just giving you guys a heads up that they will be coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. Okay, so for the Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder, we're gonna go ahead and put in a 10. Technically, I'm supposed to be putting in a 20 this month, but because I'm just using my rollover money and not taking money out of my paycheck for this week, I'm trying to get back to that. I used to be really good at only using rollover money. So because of that, I'm going to just use the 10. For $40 so far in the month of March. Rose gold is sold out, but we still have silver. For the saving challenge binder with the cards, I think I am doing the 7 and 3 today. So 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna put that additional dollar into my miscellaneous envelopes. So let me grab the stickers here. Let's do the 3 and then the 7. And I still have 3 more Fridays in this month to get these amounts saved. And then 1, 2, 3. And everything you see, guys, has a link to it down in the description box. I think someone was asking about the stickers not too long ago. Everything is linked down in the description box. Okay, we will grab the bills binder, and I need to update my cell phone tracker because that did come out. So for my cell phone, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the amount that I budgeted for, which is $83. And so 166 plus 83 is 249. So far this year we are at $249 that we have budgeted for our cell phone bill. I'm keeping track of how much money I'm spending on my bills on a yearly basis, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information at the end of the year. If y'all have any ideas, let me know, but that's what I'm doing. Put that extra dollar in buffer. So we are done with our 3 binders. I will go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes. Okay, y'all, so let's get into it. Spending is getting 10. Gas is going to get 45, 20, 40, and 5. Groceries is getting 70. Home is getting 15. Eating out is going to get 25. Meds is gonna get 10. I'm not sure what I'm gonna buy with this yet. I'm either gonna buy some ZQuil or some Excedrin, but I don't know. Beauty is gonna get 10. My favorite CVS store to get my nails from is the store by my brother's house, and since I'm gonna be over there on Sunday for my niece's birthday party, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely stopping by CVS and getting some nails. So that's it for the wallet. I'm gonna have to go through these receipts and see if I can find that missing 20, and then we can get into the life update and the sinking funds. Okay, y'all, so we are going to be referring to our card over here. Everything is the same. Nothing has changed except for medical is now considered my savings. So in birthday, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all, people on Instagram be trying to play me. They like, oh, that's a super low savings. I'm like, listen, my family over at YouTube loves it. So I don't really care if y'all don't like it up here at Instagram, okay? Wardrobe is going to get 5. So the life update, which I have mentioned in a few of my videos now, is that, as you guys know, some of you may know, you may not know, this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am in a new relationship. So wardrobe has 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm sure y'all can hear the smile through my talking. But yes, I'm in a new relationship, and I actually have not been in a relationship since before YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now. So yeah, guys, I've just been really, focusing on me. My last relationship ended, my goodness, I want to say 2017, I think was the last time I had like an official, long-term, committed, serious relationship. So throughout the years, I have just been, dating. Like I've been talking. I've had years where I was dating, and then I've had years where I wasn't dating, but nothing committed, nothing long-term, nothing like serious. So April and May have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. I really hope this comes in handy next month. So this is my first time having like a serious, committed relationship. Like I said, in about 7 years, and then of course since I've been on YouTube, it's just been me. So I'm super excited to like be experiencing this life change. It was so funny because one of my best friends, she's recently single, and we were hanging out a few months back, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And she was like, I'm gonna be like you. Like, I'm just gonna focus on me. I'm just gonna focus on, my career, my dreams, like things that I wanna accomplish for myself. And like not worry about, a relationship. She's like, I guess she was having some type of revelation of like how that's pretty much how my life has been over the past several years. And y'all, I kid you not, like a month later, I was in my relationship. So yeah, that was crazy how that worked out. So car maintenance is getting 20. But I definitely want to give you guys that update because it is something new that I have not experienced until now, as being like a content creator, shop owner, YouTuber. This is my first time. So car maintenance has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 345, 346, 347, 348, 349. Dang it. I should have put that dollar. You know what? Let's do this, y'all. Y'all know I had that extra dollar from my saving challenge. Let's take that dollar and put it in car maintenance and make it an even $350, because I'm going to be getting rid of that buffer envelope anyway, which I will tell you guys more about that when the time comes. So we're going to put in 21, and that's going to give us $350. So yes, guys, that is the new life update. Like I said, I've been kind of briefly mentioning it in some of my videos. Y'all saw we had a little date night or whatever earlier this week. So miscellaneous has 4. So we are not married yet, so we are not like combining finances or anything like that yet, but having a relationship, I've realized, which is the reason why I decided to go ahead and talk to you guys about this in a video. Having a relationship does affect your finances. Like, I didn't really realize that. I was just thinking like, oh, well, whenever I get married, like that's when my finances will change, but they're already changing. And so that's why I feel like I need to talk to you guys about it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So from this past week, you guys saw that I spent, I think like 50 something dollars in groceries. And you might have been like, girl, what? Like, even for a single person, like, how did you spend 50 something dollars in groceries this week? Well, that was because I had groceries left over from last week. So my boyfriend, we are long distance, but and we met each other back in August. So we met each other like 7, 8 months ago, something like that. My boyfriend, we do live in 2 different cities, but we're not far from each other. We're only like 3-4 hours away from each other. So my god baby has 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So my boyfriend he comes to visit me quite often. As a matter of fact, he's on his way today. He just got on the road. I was texting him in the middle of, filming clips and stuff, and he's on his way. So we're not that far away from each other. So he comes to visit me pretty often. Like I said, about every other week. Sometimes he's here like week after week. Savings has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And we will pick this up when I get to the low priority binder. So we are done with the high priority binder. Okay, so with him coming to visit me so often, it does impact my budget. So some of the categories, that I'm noticing are being impacted are like my groceries category, because when he comes to visit me and he stays for like multiple days or whatever, we will grocery shop so that we don't, we're not eating out and things like that. But he will pay for groceries, or like on his way down to see me, he'll pick up groceries, I'll pick up groceries. So I'm not spending as much money in groceries from my own budget because he's buying groceries with me. So car tax has 20, 40, 42, 44, and 45. So that is one way my budget is changing, is the grocery category. And how else is it changing? I also, just to let y'all know, like, I have like an old school boyfriend. Like, he believes in like, a man taking care of a woman. So that is the kind of person that he is. So he's the type of person that he does not like for me to pay for things. That's just how he is. Everybody's different. There is no right or wrong. It's all about what you and your person prefer. But that is what he prefers. He prefers to be the primary one paying for things in our relationship. Like I said, obviously when we get married, our money will be combined. So electronics has 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and 36. So that's another thing that I needed to mention to you guys is everybody's different. Like, you have those relationships where like the man and woman, the partners split things down the middle, and okay, you pay for date night this night, I pay for date night. My boyfriend is not like that. So he is not like that. Like, we had to discuss, like, I don't mind paying for things, but I very much appreciate I appreciate him very much. So he's very much like, I want to take care. So emergency has 1,200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we're at 1,230. What else? Oh, also, because my best friend also had this question. She was like, does he like work from home or something? My boyfriend is also self-employed, but he is self-employed like as an independent contractor. So he does work for a company, but because he is an independent contractor, he like gets his own customers. He does marketing. He does his own marketing to get his own customers, under the umbrella of the company. And so with that being said, he pretty much makes his own schedule and just kind of work as he, needs to. And so with that being said, he'll have many days where he's working, and then he'll have many days where he's off. And so during those days, he comes to see me. So giveaways has 20, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, and 46. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. Same thing with the trips. So y'all see me taking a lot of trips, which we have some coming up in the pipeline, you know, and you only see, girl, you only spent $200. How did you only spend $200 on that trip? Because of him. So just letting y'all know that. So I needed to let you guys know that my grocery budget is changing, you guys. Some weeks, like we don't live together, so it won't be every week, but some weeks you guys may see my grocery budget looking a little, you know, different, looking a little interesting, and a lot less than what I normally spend. And just know that that's a week that he was here. And then you guys will see me taking trips, and I may not sometimes be, you know, spending as much as you would normally see, and that's because of him. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. And then wanted to let you guys know about our schedules. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. He does not plan on making any YouTube appearances, so just letting y'all know that. Don't want anybody's hopes to be up. But you know, I'll probably throw in like some clips from a date or something like that when I do my day in the life vlogs. So functions has 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 26. And it's just so interesting how like I haven't had like a serious committed relationship in like 7 years. Y'all, 7 is the number that God has assigned to my family. It's crazy. Like I was a teacher for 7 years. I was technically single for 7 years. And not just me, like I think my brother and my sister-in-law, I think they dated about 7 years before they got engaged. And then they were married for 7 years before they had a baby. So 7 is just the number for my family. 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36, 38. I messed up. It's 40. I recounted it. So the extra 20s over there are going to my niece's birthday gift. I forgot to put that in my wallet. Okay, now to the bill condensing. So I'm going to be using my cash breakdown worksheet, which is a printable in my shop. I'll have it linked in the description box. So this is what I'm going to use. So birthday is going to get a 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also want to let you guys know that I'll be doing like a little schedule for the YouTube channel. Wardrobe is also getting a 20. So my schedule is going to be like the first videos of each month. I will be closing out the previous month's budget and then setting up paycheck 1 for the new month. And April and May are going to get 2 20s. So 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. The second videos of each month, like this one, will include a bill condense. The third videos in each month will be showing you guys the new stickers. So outings, I didn't put on here. So I'm just going to put this to the side and grab a 10. The third videos of each month will be me showing you guys the new stickers that are coming out. And then the fourth videos in each month I want to use as like a Q&A. I get lots of questions throughout the months. Well, not like lots, but I get questions throughout the months. And I'm going to dedicate my fourth videos to answering your questions. I'm still going to answer them in the comments where you ask them, but just in case other people may have the same question, I will answer again in the fourth videos of each month. So 20, 40, 60, 81, and 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay, miscellaneous is not getting anything. Gifts is getting a 10 and a 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My guy baby is getting a 100 and a 5. 50, 70, 91. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And savings is going to get a 20 and a 10. So 10, 15, 20, and 10. All right, car tags is getting a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electronics is getting a 10 and a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Emergency is going to get a 20 and a 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 10. I will be taking this money out to put it in my emergency fund today, as well as my savings envelope money. I'm going to be taking that out today as well and putting it in my savings account. Giveaways is going to get a 20 and a 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christmas is getting a 50 and 2 20s. 20, 30, 40, 50. And 20 and 20. Functions is getting a 20 and a 5. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And car tires is getting a 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we are done with our sinking funds. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and look through my saving challenge envelope and see what I can condense down in here as well, because as you guys know, my gold envelope, I broke it. Probably because of too many bills. So let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we'll take a 50, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we have a 105 in our saving challenge. And for our rose gold binder, let's see what we have here. So in January, I can't condense anything in there, which is totally fine. In February, it might be easier. Yep, if I do it like that. So in February, we have 10, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in March, we are looking at a 20. Okay guys, so that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know we had a lot to cover and discuss, but I hope it was enjoyable for you and that you were inspired to get your budget together for the upcoming week. Again, please let me know down below in the comments about those happy planners and what you guys are, the planners that you are referring to. Let me know how your first week in March went, and I hope to see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.